Greetings, resource investors, and welcome back to Stocks Telegraph. Today, we're setting our sights on a red-hot commodity, copper. The demand for copper, a vital element in everything from electronics to clean energy, is soaring. This surge in demand has ignited a firestorm in copper stock prices, and one company is particularly blazing hot, Taseko Mines, trading under the ticker TGB. TGB isn't just a mining company, they're a potential gold mine for investors seeking to capitalize on the copper boom. But is TGB all shiny, or is there more to the story? Let's grab our hard hats and headlamps and delve into the depths of TGB's financial performance, future potential, and the overall copper market outlook. Before we smash rocks, we want to hear from you. Are you bullish on copper? What factors do you consider when evaluating copper mining companies? Leave a comment below and share your insights. Now, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a financial expedition to see if TGB is a worthy addition to your portfolio. In the next segment, we'll unveil TGB's recent financial performance and see if the numbers support the copper craze. First up, let's take a look at the current price. TGB is sitting at a comfortable $2.72. This price point might seem modest at first glance, but consider this: analysts have a mean target price of $3.04, suggesting significant potential for upward movement. And this optimism isn't unfounded. TGB has experienced a remarkable performance year to date, with a growth rate of a staggering 94.29%. This is further bolstered by an impressive 11.02% growth in just the last week. But TGB's financial prowess goes beyond just its stock price. The company boasts a phenomenal earnings per share growth of 42.58% this year. This is coupled with a mind-blowing quarterly earnings growth of 324.78% and a substantial quarterly revenue growth of 29.28%. These figures paint a picture of a company experiencing explosive financial growth across the board. And let's not forget the attractive price-to-earnings ratio of 11.06, indicating that TGB might be undervalued by the market. TGB's financial performance is undeniably impressive. Strong current price growth, exceeding analyst expectations, coupled with explosive EPS, earnings, and revenue growth, make TGB a compelling prospect. However, the copper market itself can be volatile. TGB isn't just sitting back and watching the copper market heat up, they're taking strategic action to fuel their growth. The company recently announced an agreement to acquire the remaining 12.5% interest in the Gibraltar mine from Dowa Metals and Mining and Furukawa Company. This strategic move is expected to provide significant benefits for TGB. The acquisition of the remaining stake in the Gibraltar mine is a double win for TGB. This move is expected to boost TGB's attributable copper production by a substantial 14%. This translates to a significant increase in copper output, allowing TGB to capitalize on the high copper prices. Furthermore, the acquisition is expected to provide immediate cash flow advantages, further strengthening TGB's financial position. The financial details of the acquisition are also noteworthy. TGB will make an initial payment of $3.7 million to Dowa and Furukawa, followed by annual payments starting in March 2026. The total acquisition price is set at a minimum of $86 million, payable over 10 years. However, there's a built-in cap. The total consideration is capped at $104 million, limiting any potential risks. Additionally, TGB has the option to settle the entire amount early, offering them flexibility in managing their finances. TGB's recent acquisition demonstrates their strategic approach to growth. Increased copper production, immediate cash flow benefits, and a flexible payment structure paint a compelling picture. However, the copper market itself can be cyclical. TGB isn't just talking the talk, they're walking the walk. The company recently reported impressive financial results for the first quarter of 2024. Adjusted EBITDA, a key indicator of profitability, reached a remarkable $50 million, a significant 38% increase compared to the same quarter in 2023. This positive trend continues with earnings from mining operations, showcasing a 29% year-over-year increase. These figures demonstrate TGB's ability to translate their strategic moves into tangible financial gains. The positive momentum extends to revenue as well. TGB reported first quarter revenues of $147 million, solidifying their financial position. While net income and adjusted net earnings might seem modest, they represent a solid foundation for future growth. Furthermore, TGB's Gibraltar mine is firing on all cylinders, producing a substantial 30 million pounds of copper and 247,000 pounds of molybdenum in the first quarter. These production figures, coupled with efficient mill throughput and processing, demonstrate TGB's operational effectiveness. TGB's management team is also confident about the future. President and CEO Stuart McDonald highlighted strong margins and successful completion of crucial maintenance tasks. The planned transition to the connector pit and in-pit crusher relocation are further indicators of TGB's commitment to optimized copper production. So, is Taseko Mines a one-hit wonder, or a long-term investment play? The evidence suggests the latter. TGB boasts impressive financial performance, a strategic acquisition to boost copper production, and a confident management team actively optimizing operations. These factors, coupled with the current copper market boom, make TGB a potentially lucrative investment opportunity. Ultimately, the decision to invest in TGB rests with you. Remember, responsible investing requires careful consideration. Research the copper market, analyze competitor landscapes, and assess your risk tolerance. The copper market, while promising, can be cyclical. Conduct thorough due diligence before making any investment decisions. Taseko Mines presents an intriguing opportunity for investors interested in the future of copper. Their strong first-quarter performance, strategic acquisition, and efficient operations are all positive indicators. However, responsible investing requires a calculated approach. We've provided the information and analysis to help you navigate this exciting sector. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe TGB is well positioned for growth in the copper market? What are your predictions for the future of copper demand? Thanks for joining us on Stocks Telegraph. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth explorations of exciting investment opportunities. Until next time, happy hunting.